Hi, Virgo. Welcome. This will be your spiritual path reading. Okay. Excuse me. This will be for Virgo all placements. Okay. So, Virgo, if you want to book me, you'll find my email listed in the description box below. That's my dog. Um, and yeah, you'll find my email listed in the description box below if you want to book me out for personal readings, love readings, spiritual path readings, okay, clairaudient, clairvoyant readings, which are intuitive readings, no cards, and then I also now offer FaceTime, video calls, Zoom calls, Skype readings if you want a one-on-one with me, okay, Virgo. So I'm seeing un unreciprocation. You've dealt with a lot of that in your life. You've dealt with a lot of unreceptive energies, like you were giving but getting nothing or less than what you were giving, if anything at all, Virgo. I see you are the caretaker and caregiver, and that was manipulated a lot in your past, in your life, okay? That magician energy that you have, okay, which you share with the sign of Gemini, that energy was manipulated by the people around you. They kind of saw that spark in you. They saw that you were like the hope in the darkness, and you were the kind of person that was going to do great things. And in their eyes, the unreciprocity would stem from the fact that they don't have that self-worth like you do. And so to them, the unreciprocation is not unreciprocation, it is what they had to give at the time. The people that showed you lack of love, attention, affection, whatever lack there was in your life due to the relationships you've had with people and things you've encountered, and all that, that was what people could just give because that's all that they had. That's all they had to offer, Virgo. In those moments, you were looking at it like, why am I putting up with this? And why are you not reciprocating my energy? They were reciprocating your energy, Virgo, within the best way they knew how, because they were not in your frequency. People are not like you. They didn't have this. They weren't you. And you misinterpreted that as unreciprocation when people just didn't have what you had to give. They didn't bring as much as you brought to the table, Virgo. And this is what people feared most. There's some things that a lot of people in your life have not said to you. Like, these are people whom, you know, you were once connected to. There are some things that have been left unsaid, or they have left unsaid, because it's a lot to even say. Like, people are hiding the fact that you played a bigger role and had a greater impact in their life than they intended, or than they thought, or than you think. Okay, you played a bigger role in these people's lives, and this is far more than what they are telling you. They probably don't even get that deep with you. They only get deep with you when they're telling you about their traumas and their troubles, okay, and all of that. But when it comes to the truth, people go silent. Ragasi, you're an amazing human being who's been through a lot. I see the tower has hit you many, many times in your life. Okay, you are well familiar with Scorpio energy, which is the energy of destruction, chaos. Okay, internal battles, mental beatings of self. That's Gemini energy, and you're familiar with the Gemini energy too, because it is your sibling. You share the planet of Mercury. So, Virgo, you must be aware. Okay, you're an energetic being, you a spiritual being. You be pulling on different energies that you are connected to. It is not solely just you. That's why you hold great power, because it's not yours alone. It's been passed down. It's been made right for you to do it right, even if you're the first one to do it right. Because I see a lot of jealousy and envy, but it's in a sense of, damn, I wish I could do it like you doing it, you know? So I wouldn't call it jealousy and envy. I just call it somebody who doesn't want to be inspired by you because they're fighting that. They don't want to be inspired by you because it's like, why should I be inspired by you? They're trying to find reasons to. They're trying to talk themselves out of it. They're trying to, you know. But ultimately, you inspire all these people, and this is their greatest secret that they keep hidden. You'd be surprised if you're on social media. You might be the first on someone's what they call it when you search someone on social media, look bar, search bar, or you might be the first person people think of whenever they want to maybe get dressed or they just admire you, and you don't know this, and this is what people have been keeping hidden. I want to see why. I feel like because they've been lying the whole time. Like people have lied to you about their intentions. Okay, they've been doing you dirty with that. There has been no fairness and no truth because people have really held back how they truly felt about you from the get go. They didn't really tell you how they felt from the get go. And I feel like that is what they were fearful of, or not even fear, but like that's what they were avoiding, not wanting to come clean. Like people are avoiding coming clean. I mean, look at the world around us. People have become comfortable in just suppressing and holding back and wearing a mask. So it's not your fault. It's just their own insecurities. Them failing to really step up as their true selves. Okay, and that has nothing to do with you, Virgo. You played your role in these people's lives, hence they feel this way about you. But everything else is beyond your control. I see you've taught people how to love genuinely because you never just care for anything or love anyone. Okay, you take your time. You observe, you study. Okay, you want to know more before you just get put yourself into anything. And when you are in something, you really are devoted. You really are there, you down. And yes, people have taken advantage of that and deceived you in the past, but what they failed to tell you is that they didn't know how to love. Hence, they couldn't love you right. Hence, they couldn't show you that affection, and they couldn't be that way for you as you were for them because they had nothing to give. Because they don't know how to. They've never been given that by someone. Hence, I feel like you played a very motherly or fatherly role in people's lives. Okay, you were very prominent. Like you're the type of person whose name just strikes up the biggest conversation or just the biggest controversy. Can go both ways. But I see a lot of suppressed emotions here, and these are people who hide things well. But that's not on you. Don't blame yourself for other people's incapability to do right by you. You are not naive. You are not oblivious or ignorant. No, you just did not know. You just didn't know, Virgo, because you came into it with good intent. You came into it with a good heart, and your intentions kind of laid the foundation of how you are going to approach this. But people don't think like you. People don't feel the same way you do. People don't even have the same values and morals. They don't even have any morals. That's why the world is how it is. But you're not to blame for how things turned out in your life. What you can do is improve on yourself so that you attract better for yourself, because self-improvement leads to a better frequency of being, and then you will attract exactly what you want, whether it be an environment that you want to go to, whether it be the types of people you want to start surrounding yourself with. Once you eliminate the frequencies that have held you captive through what you've put on yourself and let that go, you'll see that life is really stress free if you want it to be. And I know that's something crazy to you because you go through a lot and you've been through a lot, and it's like you are a natural warrior. Okay, you worry a lot, but that's not a way to live, Virgo. Okay, no one can tell you to stop worrying unless you want to stop worrying. And if you want to get to, don't let it get to the point where it breaks you, where you can't anymore. It's just like, oh my gosh, I can't because of all that you have taken upon yourself, other people's things. Come on, it was not on you, and it's not tit for tat either. Just know this: you played your role. You played your role in these people's lives. Okay, you really were the one that taught them. You really were the one that taught that kept them sane in many ways, Virgo, because you were the good out of the bad bunch. Even if you were once considered the black sheep itself, but you were the one that kind of showed the way that, nah, this is possible. But just know, ultimately, you played your role in these people's lives, and you're not responsible for anybody but yourself and your world, which is the things you value and the things that bring you nothing but peace. Nothing else needs your energy, Virgo. Okay. That'll be all for you. This was your spiritual path reading for your spiritual path at this time in your life, Virgo. I really hope this helped and that this is of significance. If you would like to book me, I offer personal readings, love readings, spiritual path readings, life path readings, as well as audience clairvoyant readings, which are intuitive readings, okay, as well as FaceTime, video calls, Zoom calls, Skype. If you want a one on one with me, either a conversation or a reading for 1 hour, okay. If you're interested, you'll find my email listed in the description box below to contact me, to book me. And I'm sending you love. Bye, Virgo.